Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskar to all. Let's look at how Aries moon sign will be for July 2020. So, firstly, the planetary positions. Venus is in the second house, Sun, retrograde Mercury, and Rahu are in the third house, retrograde Jupiter and Ketu are in the ninth house, retrograde Saturn is in the 10th, and the Rashi Lord Mars is in the 12th house. So, after 15th of this month, Sun will go into the 4th house. So, for you, the positive planets for this month would be Venus, Sun in the first half, Rahu, and retrograde Jupiter. Then all the other planets, that is Mercury, Saturn, your Rashi Lord Mars as well as Ketu will be negative for you. So overall, if I have to say, the positive effects that the solar eclipse has produced will continue to show its results in this month for you. You will be able to accomplish all the stuck tasks. Maybe there could be some pending tasks which you have been trying to close. Those things you can close in this month. So it's actually a very favorable month for you to bring in good gains, stability in your action, stability in your position. Okay, but only one concern would be like you may be hasty at times. That's because Mars is in your 12th house right now, but nonetheless, you will be able to win over in competitions. Watch out for some unplanned expenditure. Overall, a very good month for you. Now let's look at the health aspect. Health wise, overall, if I have to say, health will be stable this month, but you may have to watch out for some small issues, like there could be some eye trouble which may kind of irritate you. There could be small wounds or bruises, specifically in the thigh area and in the knee area. So you need to watch out for those. One or two occasions where you may have a slight headache. Then due to overeating, because good food is going to be available this month for you, so overeating, watch out, don't overeat. This may lead to indigestion and some digestive related issues. So overall, if I have to say, you will have the strength to overcome these small niggles or small issues that you are going to face. So first half of the month will be much better for you in terms of health than the second half of the month. Now coming to the career or business area, first let's look at people who are in work. If you are in a job, so you will be filled with confidence. You will be able to accomplish each and every task that you have been assigned. You will be able to handle tricky situations. Okay, then you will also be able to accomplish any pending task that was remaining from previous months. Your work may expand, and also you will get some appreciation in your role or in your job. However, if you are little hasty and don't watch out, you may get into some trouble. So take care. This could also lead to some humiliation at workplace. You perform with confidence, but don't get hasty. So that's the advice for you. For businessmen, they'll be able, it's a very good time to build on what they have started. Okay, so whatever you have started, you can expect that work will progress in brisk pace. You will also start seeing results of the efforts that you have put in already. Business related travel will yield good results. But one word of caution is keep an eye on your partnerships and also your customer. So overall, what you need to do is don't be hasty. Otherwise, this is a very good month for you business wise. Now, if I have to talk about students, they will perform pretty well. They will have that confidence to study and also deliver. So this is a good month. So what I would suggest is put your best foot forward, put in that extra effort and make the best use of this time. Now let's look at the gains and wealth area. So here the second lord is posited in the second house and the third lord is also posited in the third house. So it's actually a gainful month for you, I would say. You can expect very good gains coming in from all the directions. A word of caution again, unplanned hasty expenditure is seen. Otherwise, this is going to be a very good month in terms of your wealth. Now coming to the family front. The family front, the atmosphere will be very cordial. Okay, your spouse as well as the elders will support you. Your children will bring in some happiness, and at the same time you may also lean towards spirituality. So this is the time where you will be looking at some of the answers, or you would like to seek some answers about what you're supposed to do and who you are. Those questions can be answered. The atmosphere at home will be very good, and you will have some good food available for you. So enjoy this time, make the best of it. There's some remedies also which you can perform so that this time turns out to be very well for you. So what you can do is you can pray to Lord Ganesha a simple mantra, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. If you can tell this mantra 108 times, 108 times every day in the morning, it can bring you that inner peace, harmony, and it will avoid those tricky situations that can present themselves in this month. Next is like Shani or Saturn is posited, is retrograde and is in the 10th house, that is the house of your karma. So there could be some confusion. So what we suggest is recite Hanuman Chalisa every day, it will help you. Apart from that, even this Hanuman Chalisa reading will also pacify Mars, who is sitting currently in your 12th house. Okay, if you want to donate, you can donate horse gram, you can donate white sesame seeds, and at the same time you can also feed dogs. This is going to give you more relief. If you are looking at a long-term solution, then it could be like you can perform a Abhisheka for Lord Shiva on a Saturday. So please follow these remedies and make the best use of this month. So I wish you all the best. Namaskar.